and Sacrifice in the novel analysis of Klara and the Sun, written by Kazuo Ishiguro, presentation and work by McKenzie McDaniel. So why faith and sacrifice? Faith and sacrifice are essential themes to the human condition and in our lives because often they correspond directly to our morals, sense of relationships, and guide personal growth. The future is unknown to us as humans, but we have faith that ultimately provides us with a sight of direction and purpose, similar to how Klara gained awareness of who she was and her purpose in life, which was to sacrifice her life for the child she loved wholeheartedly. Through the obstacles of life, sacrifice has also become a theme when it comes to growing out of the person you were before, achieving goals beyond your initial reach, and supporting those that we love dearly. In difficult times, it's often faith and sacrifice that brings us back to our feet and assists us in navigating the complexities of life while trying to hold on to who we are. These themes capture the essence of the human condition and also connect us to what we stand for, what we believe in, and why we are here. In Klara and the Sun, written by Kazuo Ishiguro, faith and sacrifice are significant themes that explore what it means to be human and are central to the narrative of the novel. This story delves into the concepts of human connection, even though it isn't so human, through the relationship between an artificial friend, Klara, and Josie, a little girl battling a life-threatening illness. Klara, an artificial being, seems to capture the nature of unconditional love, faith, and sacrifice better than any human in this novel. Klara inspirationally demonstrates a profound faith in the sun as she looks to him for healing and revitalization. Elements of fiction, theme, and symbolism. Author Kazuo Ishiguro deliberately utilizes symbolism and theme in order to portray faith and sacrifice through the character Klara and the relationship between Josie and Rick. The theme of faith is predominantly showcased through Klara's unwavering faith in the sun. Ishiguro uniquely characterizes Klara by this childlike faith and highlights her as a symbol of hope. Although Klara is artificially made and not truly human, her personality is undeniably shaped and built upon the foundation of the sun as a powerful being. The theme resembles a universal glimpse into the heart and minds of the human connection in the developing technological world. Ultimately, this novel reflects faith in the goodness and grace of humanity that roots from it. Additionally, Ishiguro portrays sacrifice through the characters and their generous actions. Throughout the novel, Klara displays courageous selflessness and self-sacrifices herself for the health and healing of Josie through the cure of the sun. Further, Rick is also a character that demonstrates sacrifice through his authentic love and support through all of Josie's tribulations. The novel highlights the act of sacrifice and explores the moral barriers and emotional weaving involved in sacrificing things not only for others but also yourself. Through the combination of these two elements of fiction, symbolism and theme, the novel illustrates not only a captivating novel, but also emphasizes the profound impact of faith and sacrifice on all individuals, whether human or artificial. Klara's faith and sacrifice. The sun to Klara represents an extremely influential symbol of hope, graciousness, and purpose. Klara's unconditional faith has proven itself through her trust in the sun's healing of Josie's fatal condition. Throughout the novel, Klara displays reverence and selflessness as she endeavors to alleviate every ounce of pain that those around her feel. Since Klara is new to learning, she takes every opportunity and experience and strives to make sense of it all in order to understand and illuminate emotion. The sun offers AF's energy, strength, and rejuvenation, and through this dependent relationship, Klara models the act of caregiving and dedication to those she loves, similar to how the sun has cared for her. The bond between Klara and the sun reveals the profound impact of faith and sacrifice on the human condition, and according to the novel, even beyond that. Rick and Josie's relationship. The relationship between Josie and Rick defines the meaning of being young and in love and the innocence and purity of two souls just barely entering the world, yet intended to face the world together. The support of Rick during countless traumatic life experiences has strengthened Josie, similar to how Klara is strengthened by the sun. The relationship, after everything they've been through together, signifies faith as they've created dependency on one another. Sacrifice is beautifully illustrated in this novel as the characters surrender everything, even their lives and their futures, for those that they care about. This video is gonna load in just a minute. Yes, there it goes. Okay, I'm gonna play this video. If it'll load. I'm sorry. Okay, well, while this video loads, Klara is... Oh, okay, here we go.
Hi, this is Kazuo Ishiguro, and this is my new novel, Klara and the Sun. Klara is a little robot AI girl created to prevent teenagers from becoming lonely. And this is a story of how she tries to save the family of humans she lives with from heartbreak, and how she tries to enlist the help of the sun up in the sky to do this.
The unfolding of this story from Klara's perspective felt a little bit like seeing the world through the eyes of a child. Would you tell us a little bit about Klara's understanding of the sun and how she thinks it works?
She has very little in terms of memory or history, but she's learning very, very fast. So there's something very childlike about her, but she's solar powered, right? So although she has very few other prejudices or knowledge, the fact that she's solar powered has this big influence on her. She thinks everything good comes from the sun. That's where she gets her nourishment. And when she looks out of the window, she assumes that all the human beings she can see out in the street are in the same position. So it's a kind of a religious thing. But I wanted to write about that instinct without any of the kind of the baggage of organized religion, without power, politics, and tribalism and wars that have occurred around organized religion. Is she allowed to hold on to that faith, or would I shatter it for her? That was one of the big questions for me from the beginning.
Is technology something that you fear or celebrate, or both?
Yeah, both. I wanted to show a society that could go either way. As a society, we have to actually reorganize ourselves so that we can benefit from these things and not have these things destroy our civilization. But Klara herself, I didn't want her to be like an anti-AI figure at all. She's not menacing. I wanted her to reflect something very pure and generous about human beings.
Thanks for watching A Word on Words. I'm Mary.
Okay, so the overall moral. Kazuo Ishiguro, the author of the novel Klara and the Sun, masterfully explores the themes of faith and sacrifice while also highlighting the complexities of the human condition and the ethical technological setback. Klara, an artificial friend, is manufactured to prevent and alleviate human loneliness and burden. These AFs are solar-powered and seek the sun for nourishment, symbolizing life, strength, and purpose. Klara's childlike faith and lack of understanding due to having no past or history highlights her innocent and genuine nature. The novel's society represents both the good and the bad aspects of advanced technology, which Ishiguro uses to reveal the need for humanity to reunite instead of breaking apart. Ultimately, the novel explores the significance of it contributing to humanity and the nature of those that create it, promoting the audience to reflect on their contributions to society and the universe around them. And here's my bibliography and all of my sources. So thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed, and happy holidays. So, get this.